So we were driving down the road, we saw this thing on the side of the road, and so we just decided to stop and take a look and grab it and see if we can make it run. So I thought maybe you guys want to check it out, and so we did pull the cord real quick. It does turn over. We pulled the spark plug out. Let's start there and see if it's got spark first, right? Ready? Okay, go ahead and pull. Oh, look at that. It's got a good spark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good spark.
That's a real good spark.
Yeah, it's got nice and
It's got potential.
blue. So next thing we got to do is check gas real quick. We'll go ahead and put the, well, yeah, check compression.
Wait.
Hold your finger on it. Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, that's got
plenty.
It's got good compression.
Let's
Let's see what's in the fuel. What about the oil, too?
I just put new oil.
You put gas in it?
Yeah.
How's the oil?
Check the oil.
We're going to pull the oil, check that real quick. There's no noises or anything, seems like, but let's that oil. I don't see any oil. Look at that. There's no oil. Let's put some oil in it, check it, and see. That's not a good sign. I mean, honestly, this mower looks like it's brand new. Look at this. It's still got the stickers on it. It looks like it's been kept inside. It's not really dirty. It's just got a little bit of dirt on here. Oh, that's pretty. It's not too bad. The Bolin's, that's got a Cummins motor. What did I say? No, what I see? No, it's just Bolin's motor, I guess. Thought I saw Cummins somewhere. No, Biggs and Stratton. To get it, and Johnny grabbed it.
I just moved over.
All right.
I just throw myself up when I seen
Full
it.
of oil now. We got oil just so we won't burn it up while we start it up.
Is that motherfucker's there on the way back? I'm gonna grab that bad boy.
That's what Johnny says.
It looked like it.
Johnny's he's our guy who always finds all this stuff. Oh, look, there's a little primer bulb.
Yeah, it won't prime.
Oh, that's where the issue is. That's where the issue is. Let's see. It's not priming. It doesn't feel like it's doing anything, huh?
I pumped and no, I didn't feel nothing.
I hear something. Listen. Where's that?
That's the air on the hole.
All right. What we got to do next is just tear it down real quick and take a look. Look inside.
I said we just shoot it with a little shot of ether, maybe.
Ether?
Well, that'll tell us if it starts, huh?
Yeah.
Where's the intake? Right here. Guess we'll put it right inside there.
Raise it up, man.
I don't have ether. We got carb spray though.
Yeah.
All right, spark plug back in. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little prime. I don't know if that brake spray will work.
Yeah, well,
If it's flammable. We'll try it. Go ahead and give it a little kick. Feel like it's sucking?
No, not really.
Is it trying to suck your finger in? So I'm wondering if, I don't know if that's flammable. Try this carburetor cleaner is though. Pull it a couple times, you let that run through it. It does run. All we got to do is take the carb apart, clean it, and
good mower.
Probably the fuel line. Maybe the fuel line.
Could be, or probably.
Let's take it apart and take a look.
I'd say it's probably right in the bowl a little bit.
Let's just take it apart and take a look. See what's happening. We'll go ahead and take that off and bring you guys back in. Take the third one off. If you can get in there, I should have used
I need a little bit
that
longer.
driver. Yeah, there you go. Got the third one off. You got one more over here, Johnny.
Yeah.
Get that one. Yep. There's the last one. That's 4 of them. Now that should just take the air cleaner off.
Yep. Put this one down in that carburetor.
Yeah. There's a little hose.
Gotta watch out for weeder.
Yeah, watch out for widows in there, boy. Look at the black widow webs in there.
Yeah, no, I forget what kind of spider that is.
That's a black widow.
No, it's a different type of spider. I forget what they call it.
I don't know. I think it's a black widow. To me, it looks like a black widow, but just be careful. Watch out. There's a. You know, you gotta know. Johnny don't like spiders.
No, I don't.
Hang on, Johnny. You
got to get pliers.
Get a. What you do is get a screwdriver and just twist it around, and then get those webs out of there. If there's a black widow in there, he'll usually kind of She'll usually get tangled up in it.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, there you go. Just twist it up and then see if we can get any spiders out of there. At least there's no mice around here. Just black widows.
Oh.
Yeah, back east, the guys who do this, they get mice all the time, Johnny.
Yeah. So the trick would love this.
Yeah. Look at that, webs everywhere. If you're scared of spiders, this wouldn't be very fun. Johnny's a little scared of spiders.
Keep showing you up. I'm more scared of the spider web than I am the spider. I just don't like the spider web. It's creepy.
They've been over here fixing my house because the work slowed down, so we're going to get that fuel line off. Careful. Might want to grab a pair of pliers and squeeze it like you're supposed to. Yeah, there you go. Slide that over.
Trying.
You don't want to slide. You don't want to slide. You got good pliers right there. There it goes. There it is. Squeeze it a little bit. Twisty. Don't break it.
Oh shit, my gas is going to come out.
Gas is going to come out. How much gas you put in there?
Almost.
Oh, you know what? Hold your thumb there for a second. I'll get the vice grips. Nothing like having vice grips around. Right. Squeeze the line off.
Yep, stop the flow. Just
all
like
right,
a balloon.
Johnny. Take that carburetor off.
There we go.
Sure, it just needs a little cleaning. Probably the main jet's plugged up.
Where am I putting my glasses at?
We'll take a look at it. We'll take it apart. We'll bring you guys right back in a minute. It was working.
That tasted like really watery gas.
Ew. Just look at the bottom of that.
Yeah, that's all nasty.
Bad. That needs to be clean.
Where's the air?
So I bet you anything, some of this gump right here, this stuff.
Uh-huh.
We just take the carb spray. You can probably just spray it out outside. Let's do it outside.
Yeah.
We're inside with the air on right now. We're not going to put it in the sonic cleaner or any of that stuff. We're just going to spray it out.
Oh, yeah,
Clean it.
like yellow,
yeah, there's like
gooey shit.
That's probably sucking up into the main jet.
Yeah.
It's probably all it was. Yeah, that was clear already. But you need to check right here. This is where we need to check. The main jet where it sucks up right there, yeah.
It's got a ball right here.
It sucks right in there. No, I think it sucks in.
Right
that goes in the side, you're right. I don't know if you can get the main jet on these.
Watch your eyes.
Watch your eyes, guys. Hope it didn't get in your eyes. I see it. Yeah, I see something come through.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
That was probably it. I mean, this thing's plastic.
Yeah.
There's no metal on this carburetor.
A metal pin.
Yeah.
That's it.
The thing is with the metal, these non-metal carburetors, I don't even know if you can put this in a cleaning carburetor cleaner. It'd probably be gone by the time you
eat
take
it
it
up
out.
on a regular carburetor cleaner.
Yeah.
Almost douse the inside of it a little bit.
It looks like you got it. It looks like you got whatever plug was in there out, but it's weird. Well, wonder why it wasn't. Well, wonder why it wasn't. The fuel bulb wasn't working though. Let's look at that.
It could be.
Let's check that out and we'll see what it was.
All right.
Well, I think this one here, this has a weird fuel bulb thing. It doesn't. The fuel doesn't go through it. It looks like. What the heck does it even do? You know, it actually. Well, it usually does. Usually the fuel goes through it, but there's no place to attach the fuel line to here.
Fuel line goes right here. Fuel line comes in. Fuel line.
Yeah, it goes right into the carburetor.
Yeah. Fuel line goes out.
There's a fuel line right there. It comes right out of here and goes in there. What does this do?
That is your air primer.
Yeah, but it usually you get some kind of a.
You should have some kind of residuals to it.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything.
I don't see how it connects it to it, unless there was a hose right here. No.
Well, there's no hoses on there. Look,
yeah, that should be
all there was this was attached here,
with your two little spots for hoses.
which is your. I think that's your.
That's just your lineup.
This should be the
That's just your pin hose.
PVC. That's a vent. Yeah, that's for the crankcase vent. Crankcase vent right here.
Yeah, there you go.
And that goes into here.
Yep.
That fuel bulb doesn't collect to anything.
Huh.
Weird. Maybe it's just.
No wonder it wasn't priming, huh?
Yeah. That's why it felt weird. I think all that was wrong was the main jet was plugged. Let's put it back together and see.
All right, let's check it out.
All right, let's check it out. Gotta get your glasses out, Johnny. Let's see. Where? Oh, I've got it. It's got to go. Oh yeah, clean it off so you can see. And then hook that baby on there.
Okay, here we go.
Helping Johnny get it fixed. He found it. It's his. I was gonna get it, but
the getting was done gotten.
Mr. Johnny.
Yeah, we got moving.
Johnny always does. He fixes stuff like this. He finds stuff like this all the time and fixes it.
Okay, now.
Okay, yeah, you got it. Yeah, you want to get that.
Right in here. Let's get to go in
there you go. Connect that up. Get their hose on there. Oh, there you go. There you go.
This light on?
I think you did, unless you broke it.
No, I think it went
I think you got it all the way. It's on there.
on.
Okay.
That window is that.
What's this little? Is that connected to anything?
No, that's, I think that was part of your primer bulb or something.
I don't think so. The primer bulb doesn't do anything. There's nothing hooked up to it. It's weird. Usually they have the fuel line that's hooked up to them. Yeah, you just have to hook up the intake where you're going there.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Is it? Did you get the? Is that linkage on there right?
Yeah.
Or is it? You got the linkage on the right way, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. We'll bring you guys back in. We'll go ahead and put it back together. Let's put the car back on. Put the air cleaner back on, and then we'll leave the actual air filter off, and then we'll probably clean it, and then we'll clean it up and take a look. Let's go underneath. Look underneath there. It really doesn't look that much like there's much. I think that blade. I mean, look at the blade. Still got the paint on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they hardly use this thing.
Yeah.
One season maybe.
I would have got that.
All right, so we got it figured out here. This had a little hole. There's a little hole right there. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Right there.
Yep. Little hole right in the center.
And that actually pressurizes
Pumps
right
air into
here onto this little O-ring, and then that is how the fuel bulb works. So the diaphragm feels okay. So it should just push air into there, and then it's going to hook that up. That's the crankcase vent.
Okay. Good.
And then it should just push air into there, and then push it so it pushes, bring the fuel up that way. And I think that little thing there on the side is a check valve. This little thing here that lets the air out one direction. But I'm not sure if it's working right or not. It may not really need it because this has gravity feed. The tank does, so it seems like it feeds pretty easily. I think the only thing wrong really was the main jet. So we'll put it back together and bring you guys back in. There you go. That one's in. One more.
There we go.
We're just going to stick the air cleaner back on just for the heck of it, and then still feels like the check valve isn't working. So maybe that little valve that was sticking out of the side, it's not
checking.
But it still might pick up the fuel. Let's see if when we prime it, it'll start. Let's try that. Prime it. Just pull the cord. Let's try it again. Yeah, it might be sucking. Seems like it's sucking air. That might be what's happening. Maybe that little check valve, they came off. Let's try and put that back on, the little white check valve inside the carb. See if we can put that back on. I don't know if we can reach it. It's right there. You can see it. It's loose. You got to shove that thing back in. All right, we'll do that and bring you guys back in. You can't really see. This one actually just uses air to prime it.
When it fires up, try pushing that bulb.
Go ahead. It just pushes air. That's what this one does. I remember that. I don't know what that was. It's not running really lean.
It's trying to pick the fuel up.
Maybe it's just the old.
I put your finger on the carb hole, the breather hole.
Oh yeah. Try choking a little. No, that's not working. Try it again.
I say probably some jammed in the. Check all the little intricate parts on the inside of the car with the.
Yeah, I think that main jet,
Like one or
it
two.
is a plastic carburetor, and I
Yeah.
think that area, you can't even get in there to clean it. So it's like, we'd have to just fight it out and take it apart and just sit there and keep working on it until it gets cleaned out.
Peel it apart and then blow some air through it, every part that you can. You know?
Well,
Like trying to just blow out the jets in it, the tubes, or in the carburetor or whatever.
yeah, I
But
think
it's only got one, huh?
did we try blowing air in it? No, we didn't blow shop air in it. No, we thought it was cleared out. But I think it's just we got to take it apart again. I think you're gonna have to go ahead and clean blow it all out really good with the air. We'll bring that back in, and we'll show you guys what we end up with at the end. Hey Johnny. Hey, yeah, do this. Let's try choking it out. You ever done that before? Rev it up, and put your hand over it. And then do this. Let it run again. Hand over it. What we're going to do is just try this. Hang on, yeah. Okay, what we're trying to do by choking it out like that is trying to suck fuel through, by using the vacuum from the engine, suck fuel through that main jet. So go ahead and fire it up again. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, so probably what we did just now, and Johnny kind of triggered us. I was doing something else, came back over here, and he was playing around with the. What you do sometimes, you can do this and it works, is you put your hand over the carburetor, and when you do that, it sucks. You use the vacuum of the engine to suck fuel through the plug main jet. So sometimes when you do that, you put your hand over it and just suck it shut, and then take it back off, let the engine run, put it over it, let the engine run, put it over it, and use the engine vacuum. You can clear out the main jet, and I think we did, but without having to take the carburetor apart again. So it seems to run fine. It seems like it's a little bit lean because probably we didn't completely clean out the tank. We just poured out the old gas and put new gas in. And sometimes what happens is around the gas tank, there's a little bit of old fuel residue, and that kind of mixes in with the new fuel and makes it not as efficient running. So it'll run a little bit lean. So what we'll do is we'll run it, and we'll run a tank of fuel through it, and just let it sit here and run, and then we'll put new fuel in it and see how it runs.
She mentioned that the filter itself was dehydrated. And
this was all wet, yeah. I mean, it was all
dried out.
It was all dried out, yeah.
It needs to be wet.
So we got some new oil on there, put it in there, and
well, she put a little oil on it, huh?
yeah, put a little oil, just about a dot, about a dot of oil like that. There you go, and now just squeeze it all into it. There you go. That's what you just take clean it out, put a little bit of oil, a little dot of oil on it, and then just squeeze it all into it so it's got oil all the way through it. But you don't want so much oil in it that it's so oil soaked that it'll plug up. So it's kind of a happy medium of oil. So anyway, we'll bring you guys back in. We're going to go ahead and fire this thing up in a minute, and we'll let it run for about 10 minutes or so, and then we'll clean it up and let you guys check it out at the end. Let's fire this thing up here.
Alrighty.
Pull it. That's right up. Look at that. Let's shut it off. This runs perfect now. Just choked it out. That's all it needed. Cleaned the flow bowl out, and then put my hand over the choke, and just sucked the vacuum. Used the vacuum to clean out the main jet. That did the rest of it. It's almost like a brand new mower.
Yeah.
I mean, what do these things cost now?
$100 bucks.
The least.
At least.
Maybe $200 now. I don't know. Well, it's a cheap one. I mean, it's a.
I think I paid $134 for mine, but it came with a bag.
It's a cheap one, yeah. But still, somebody's gonna put this in the trash, and it's actually a good mower. Nothing wrong with it.
Did the mow out in the field?
Actually, not very many hours on it either. The oil in it was actually, when we did fill it up, it was a little low, but it was clean. So, anyway, talk to you guys in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the Johnny. Johnny's our he does a lot of cleanup stuff for us, and he loves to find stuff like this and fix it. So that's why this is his. So he found it. I actually saw it first, and then he went and grabbed it on the way back. So, all right, I'll talk to you in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe.